Hello, Ania. How you doing? It's like it's like we feels like we just talked today already. Still debating, huh? Yeah, I'm doing good. I ate sandwich, so I am ready to continue with the turf of the demon, and we're gonna just keep on going on, and yeah. I'm gonna keep the other reason too is like what I said earlier about wanting to be consistent is because I want the follower goal to be that way. I wanna be like that, consistent. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. If followers are in error, wait, on Twitch, it says 404. 404 followers not found. Well, that's why we're here to change that. SMH, you just followed it. You just unfollowed to do it. SMH, such a bitch. Doesn't count. Unless if it does. If it does count, that would be like a duplication glitch. God, why is Twitter the way it is? Why did Twitter become this way? Why did anything become this way? Uh, whatever. I'm just looking through Twitter and just being like, why couldn't this platform be good? Because it's, yeah, Twitter moment. At the end, like, I don't know if we're gonna have a different social media platform to post stuff that will be like the main that we'll run to. But, we'll see. Alright, we'll start in a bit here. I'm just catching up on everything. By catching up, I'm just looking at like whatever is recent for like 5 minutes ago. Though there is this pretty cool artist that I'm looking at. Very cute. Oh, but I'm not even probably gonna link to Pixip, having me to actually go and look. You stupid. But I guess that makes sense. Something feels like the only one that has stayed. Well, it kind of came and then kind of left. Or no, it kind of left and then it kind of came back. Because it was bought, and then it's like, oh, let's return it back to the way it was supposed to be, and then it did. But also, I don't like Tumblr in general. I just don't like the users in it in general. So that may be for the best. I don't know. All right, let's begin. I need to turn the audio on for the game. All right, that should be good to go. Right, I forgot this is the launcher now. And then it does this to my computer. I forget that happens. There we go. But yeah, let's go back on this once again.
It's time for a whooping.
So the what was it, pirate theme? No, it wasn't pirate theme. It was like well, I mean, it had pirates, but tropical lakes, oceans, mostly ocean. Yeah. We're back here. I got hookshot. Beach. Well, yeah, pretty much beach. We'll start here instead. Where's the door to this one? Oh, there it is. I thought it was like up there for some reason. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I can actually go in there, but it's white, so I assume like I can eventually, maybe. Oh well. Let's go in. I'm glad I don't have to play a game with deep moral compasses and a narrative plot that has me to find out what the hell is going on. For once. I mean, I like that, but like a little bit is too much, right? I enjoy being challenged, but I also enjoy being stupid sometimes. Oh, hey, freak! About this long time ago, shared the fate of most Steam sale games. Oh, just not playing. But that's why I have my game clearing thing. Playing a happy game, impossible. Yeah, that's why I have game clearing streams, because goodness, I want to finish those games I bought at like sale at one point. But yeah, how you doing, freak? What you been up to? I have been thinking of a couple of things recently. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll play this definitely eventually. That's the wrong thing I wanted to hook shot. I can't jump on you because you're spiked. Can't stun you though. Oh fuck. What hit me? There you go. I'm doing some commissions, freak. I got news that like there is a job position that might be freely to accept me in. The problem is actually like going there to commute, and either a way to travel there or a way to live near there, you know. But living there is almost difficult because nigh impossible, because rent over there, you know, around LA and stuff is very high. But you know, I start the career thing. But in the other case, it's like I could drive, but that's an hour of going there and then getting back every time. At that point, I'll get sick of driving. I hope the volume's okay. You can hear like the music and everything. Maybe I should bump up the music a little bit more. Well, almost 2 hours actually. Yeah, because I'm like an hour away from buildings like those. So the best bet they gave the people that are helping me with job hunting or finding a career thing, the best thing they gave me is like try to look something that's nearby me, like an indie studio that will take it. And if not, then figure out a way to like live without dying. Like get some savings so you can like be there a while. So I can like just, you know, live somewhere in an apartment or anything near there until I get paid more or something. So I can actually afford doing it, or I can eventually do it remotely. That'll be hard. But either way, enough about me, Freak. What have you been up to? Most people I know get rent because they all have roommates. Yeah, I don't have anyone exactly though. All right, this is the jumping thing. The thing also I'm scared about, like the thing that also bothers me about roommates is that, you know, you could know somebody, but you would not know them as much as, what the fuck, why is it so far away? Did I not clear everything? Oh, maybe I didn't clear this ship here near me. Same also for me, I got a funeral to go tomorrow. Ah, I see. Pretty serious, huh? I don't have much real life events nowadays. Oh, this is the golfing minigame I talked about earlier that you can do. They appear in some levels and you just kind of do golf. While being timed. I saw that ball go up, but I guess it made it through. Guess I just needed to touch it. Okay, but now I should be able to go forward. I messed that up like 3 times already. Come on. There you go. Look at her. Gremlin energy. She is peak. She is peak. God, my nose is itchy. Don't know why. I messed up again. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. If these jumping platforms are gonna keep being a problem, I don't know how we're gonna get through this game. There we go. And just one jump. What do you mean your nose? Did you scratch your neck? That was like this? Is it like, this is the neck. The tracking isn't that great. I think because the microphone's in the way. This is neck. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank goodness for that tree being there.
This looks like a good spot.
Yeah, you're tracking better. I don't know, like, what it is that your stuff has a problem with. I don't know the system. I just used all defaults, basically. I think your cam's too high. Yeah, that could be an issue. Make sure you're in the center because you're cute and you deserve to be in the center.
Too easy.
Okay, there's still cake up there. No! Big no! Fuck, I'm in this form, that doesn't work. I'm sorry, but I can't be cute. Well, too bad, you are cute. Did the rings reset? I kind of like these actually. These like ring things. Because they basically make you play like a Mario Galaxy style level without like dying and having to, you know, lose a life. You just restart back to where you were. Alright, cake is still up here. Dies. Don't die. Your adorableness must be protected. Is it like in a crevice here? No, it's this way more. You can't threaten me with my own life if I threaten myself. Is the cake like under here? Or is it actually pointing me with the keys?
Got it.
Nope, down here somewhere. There you are. The exit's up there, that was it. Can I climb this? I can! Please. Let me just climb up there. I didn't put a flag. There we go.
Tops in the hand.
I like the hand-drawn animations. They're just so charming. They're very cute. You don't have to go full cartoon here, you know. There's just... It's nice. Makes me question because, like, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but there's like a trailer, like a quote-unquote teaser trailer for a game called like Mouse, I think. And it's supposed to be an FPS, but like the animation style is 2D, like it's not 3D or anything. Instead, it basically reminisces to the old like Mickey Mouse cartoon style and all that. And like I don't have a problem with that. That's a very cool idea. The problem I have is that it's a trailer, yet you can clearly see that it's like extremely still in like alpha or something. It's literally like you can see like test boxes and test stuff, and just not even actual rooms, just like, you know, test areas, development stuff. And it's like you only have one enemy type and just a couple of guns. I think just like one gun that they showed off. No, I think they showed like 3. So it's like, okay, is just animations enough to like have a trailer? How long till the rest of the game comes out, you know? You still have like so many other enemies to make, and then like actual maps to make and the story. Like, yeah, thanks for the teaser trailer. Now, when is the game gonna come out? Like in like, I don't know, 8 years probably. Knowing how animation games are, they usually take like super freaking long. Look at how cute that animation is too. Look at that. That's adorable. I like that. How do we even start here? That just makes me think a lot. It's not like a huge problem, but it's more like, for, you know, me spending so much time looking at game Kickstarters and all that, it just makes me think, why are you showing us a trailer now? I got the hands to work, but it looks weird since I mainly play on controller. Cake in here? Yeah, cake's definitely in here. I just don't know how to open it. I need to bump myself into it. I guess I need some kind of key. Games are still pretty good, it's just so many weird decisions. Despite, I think it's kind of the opposite, wouldn't you say? Instead of an industry actually like being, oh, that's how you open it. Instead of like an industry actually like being smart or anything, it's more like the further an industry goes on, the dumber things get, you know? Not for the company, but for the consumer. Though, if the industry for that thing is doing very badly, then yeah, for the company as well. Because then they're making even stupider mistakes so that they can get profit. I thought he was gonna make a comment how like he was trapped there for hundreds of years or something. That'd be funny. Want to see more fun and wacky? Why don't you just play Yik Post one an RPG? The game is wacky. That is not fun. Some people might say it's fun. Some people being the weird ones. Armada for life. Oh, I see. It's a spray can they're holding. Where's the other cake? Okay, it's up there. Oh god, that was close. I thought I wasn't gonna make that. I even backpedaled. Let me waste many hours. Ah, damn it. Thought I could make it. Well, okay, my fault for not putting out a flag. I have to come all the way up here. I think if there's a way to get you to play that game. If you run out of games, maybe. If you're like, well, I have to play this. It's the only thing I have now. But I won't force you. I played Yik because I was curious about it, so I don't want to force you to play something you don't want to play. Ah, damn it! I made it, but I was scared I was gonna make it. I should just put a flag. Actually, I don't think I can put a flag. It's on the water. Oh no, I can't put a flag here. I get kicking. You guys are so against playing that game. It's hilarious to me. It's like, yeah, it's bad. It's not that bad though.
Let me put this right here.
Where's the kick? Oh. Oh, it's in there. How do I open this though? You guys have to do like some kind of bonus objective, so.
Moving on.
Like, yeah, it's not a great game in terms of the RPG mechanics, but it is a very interesting game that I don't regret playing.
Talk to the hand.
But I understand. Oh! Sue, stop bouncing me around. Got patience of steel. Do I? Maybe I do. That's the exit, but I want to open this first. Maybe it wasn't that long. Yeah, it took like I think it took like around the same time as that Mori. Huh, didn't it?
Tops in the hand. Nuh-uh.
Please, stop bouncing me all over the place. Get knocked back. Okay, fine. I'll take out your shield. Don't hit the spikes! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice.
Moving on.
RPGs are always long, so yeah. Here's the question then. Are you willing to go through like a bad but interesting RPG or through a boring, bland platformer? This is very green. Just like you, freak. How do I open you? Gotta lay off Mountain Dew, I know.
Yummy.
Oh my god, it counts! Alright, well, not complaining about that. Speedrunner tech. I doubt that's what you're supposed to do.
Moving on.
You know, if a game lets me do something like that, honestly, 10 out of 10 game. Ooh, lava! Will it kill me?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why I asked that. SMH.
Moving on.
Can you flip us off with those hands? Yeah, I can. There you go. I'm not affiliated with anybody, so I can do that whenever I want. So rude. Go on to the next specimen. Nia, you wrote down a note saying bitch with your OC when you sent your friend a sticker. I don't want to hear that from you. You know what? Here, for you, Nia, double flip off. There you go. It's at least funny. The lava does look pretty. Oh, I fucked up. Never mind, I didn't. I fucked up! That it rearranges all your keys on your keyboard? What? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, it's you said that's it, and then you did the action. You know, you're supposed to put like the little star thing to show you're doing an action. You know, that's internet text 101 right there. I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up!
Moving on.
That's what I get for not putting my foot. Okay, that's Ita. Who's Ita? And where is he?
Come on.
Okay, that time I was impatient. I like how I can't get mad for dying, because it's like, damn it, I didn't put the flag. Because I just forget. That's it. You're just all your keys on your keyboard. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Turns on mic, text, speech to text. Alexa, call Nia a bitch. Okay.
This
Put a
is
flag here
good
just in case. I'm gonna get you something. What are you gonna get me? Oh, there's a spring here. No, that's a chair. I always keep confusing the two. I always keep confusing the spring to a chair. It's a problem. I'm gonna get you something that'll have something on it that will call you a bitch. Can you do that if you order food? Like, can you put the name as bitch so that the person who comes in, they say like, I'm looking, this is for an order of someone named bitch? Probably not, I bet. They probably won't say it. I don't know if it's even allowed.
This looks like a good spot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking like, I'm just skirting the edge here. Did I miss a cake? Another cake, second cake's right there. You know, honestly, without the depression arc, I don't even have my Frostpunk bars on, even though they were supposed to be up there the entire time. Except, oops, I didn't even show up, and I didn't check for that. So, what was my bars last time? Very low. We're increasing a little bit of that now, but we're still putting hope like right around here. Add like a tag to it that says bitch. I see. But that was kind of dumb there for a moment. I mean, I guess it doesn't like watch this. It doesn't have an animation for coming out, does it? It slowly comes out, but like it doesn't have an animation for the water or like a sound effect to play off. It's very quiet. I am reasonable to add this content for that, because I was almost done and I just didn't see that.
Come on.
I was about to say, Nia, like, if we ignored the depression stuff of Celeste and all, to beat this game without flags, I'd like to see you try that.
This looks like a good spot.
This is just more like, this kind of reminds me more of like, oh, this is like Celeste, if Celeste was 3D. Like, this is just a chill platformer that's like, has really cute movement options, except climbing. It's really nothing like Celeste, but yeah, at least there's climbing. Yeah, it's all the way up there. Oh look, these blocks from Mario. Oh, hello, my old friend. I didn't expect it. Really, it is TikTok block from Mario. Speedrunning Celeste. We'll speedrun this game too then. Is the cake just all the way over that side? Okay. Yeah, it is. Just have to walk all the way over here. And be very careful not to fall or die. This game looks too slow. Well, I'm playing it slow. You can play it faster. Oops. Oh boy. Oh god, no!
Moving on.
Jeez, that is a long fall. Damn, I have to climb this again. I thought I had that. You'd rather do Hat in Time? I mean, I like Hat in Time too, but I feel like this platforming is more interesting than Hat in Time, honestly. Hat in Time feels more to me like more of a story time platformer. Like, has cute story, not too much complicated jumps, very fluid. I can give it that for sure. But this one does seem a little more like... more of that puzzle platformer that Mario Galaxy kind of has. I mean, Hat in Time has that too, not gonna lie, but like, it's not as... it's fluid, but it's not like there's a lot of, you know, input. Be really careful, be really careful! Okay, is this the end or is there's more? There's more! Wait, no, this might be the end actually. Okay, as long as I just don't die, I should be fine. I meant for speed running. Oh, I see. But this game has an in-game timer. It wants you to go fast, so... I don't know. Oh god, I almost walked off because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I guess. It doesn't give you like a rank, does it? This game encourages it. Hat in Time just has the timer. This one actually does have like rewards for completing levels fast. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, true, in Hat in Time you have a scooter. So I can't deny you there. It is statistically a lot faster because you have scooter.
Whoa! It's time to show Cap and Damp what's what, Beebs!
Oh, it's on. Let's do this.
Boss. I don't get why they have signs like that though. That just seems like kind of redundant. Like, look, boss.
Huh? Beebs, check this out! I'll bet this'll help you in the fight!
Do a wheelie. Actually, you know, Nia,
Bring it on.
I think the scooter thing is in this game too. Okay, hold the input to roll out. The longer you go, the faster you get. Use it again for sharp turns. To a little bit, hold. Okay, I have that equipped. So about the scooter. Or am I? It's just a wheel from Kirby. And do you have a problem with that? Can I jump? I can't, okay. I can even double jump out of it.
Oh, what have we here? The little annoying shrimp.
What is that accent? I didn't catch a word.
You're going to regret this, shrimp.
What?
Exhaustion.
Bunga!
So I'm assuming... Okay, never mind. That's not good.
I got a plan.
Okay, we just have to reflect this stuff back out.
I got a plan.
Oh shit! Oh, that's close. Okay, so it seems like that's just a meter so you can get around him. You can charge while you're recovering from that scooter bit. That's interesting. Oh, get out of here. Seriously? Can I just hit it? Okay, I can just hit it like normally apparently. Don't even have to charge it! Okay. I mean, pretty much. Oh, did I have to hit him off the map?
Try and keep up, matey.
Is he running? What's he doing? Oh, he is running. Okay. Thought he was like gonna just go straight onto the, like, you know, go straight. Alright. It is cute that like it does change arenas. Like they actually run away and get away and all that. Those bombs, they explode. Oh shit. What hit him? Did an enemy just walk towards him? Is that enough anymore? I have to charge up a little bit? Yeah, I guess I do that. Oh, God. There, please. Thank you. Okay.
Try and keep up, matey.
Okay, now definitely have to avoid the fire. Oh, God. Oh, I can catch up like this. Can I hit him? Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. I have to do this face again. Ah, pain. Oh shit. Okay, at least that doesn't hurt me. Oh, I can just do that? Oh, I guess I can. I didn't know that. Okay, he's exhausted now. I didn't know you could just spin. Didn't. I don't think they told me. Yes, they did. They didn't mention it, right? Okay. This is better. I really hope they make racetracks with this, because speed do go fun. SMH. Okay.
Hey, Beebs!
The boss is... Maybe I'm just stupid because checkpoints. But okay. Oh yeah, pushing their enemy counts. Come on. Oh god.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Okay. This time, try not to fuck this up. Third time's a charm. It's like the Goron ability in Majora's Mask. Can't screw it up. It's easy. Just avoid this. I have small hitboxes, so don't worry too badly. I can stop if I need to. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, I can just jump that if I need to. Oh god, that was a close call though. Okay, we're here. Actually, I mean, yeah. Oh, that kills.
Nuh-uh.
Oh shit! Forget to jump. Kind of weird we have a fire portion of this boss when I think only one level was fire, right? Because of the lava. Only one of it was. The others were tropical pirate themed, and then a lot of poison too. Just seems odd, you know? Like it has knives sticking out. Like you can see there's knives sticking out of his build. Okay. It's done. Circle around. He's gonna jump, is he, right? Yeah, he's gonna jump, but he doesn't change positions. I forgot to jump again. God damn it. Can I hit him from back here? No. Okay, remember the jump this time. Actually, I didn't, but I reacted in time at least. I have to remember this. There we go, and he's off. And is that it? That's it. Gee, it's kind of brutal, ain't it?
It's too easy. Da-da-da-da-da.
Just fucking dunked him in lava. He's dead. Doesn't exist anymore.
Luce, can you believe it? I've beaten 2 Turk.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Wait, but I...
Do you have any idea what you're doing? Any idea at all?
But I told you I'd do it. I thought you were backing me up.
No, I wasn't. I thought you were joking. Or at the very least, I never imagined you could actually beat Fredo and Dan for real. I can't be around you right now.
Huh? Okay. Now that you've beaten Dan, we can head back to Fort Town again and head to New Neo City next. And, or you could check out what's changed in Armada-geddon again now that you're the captain. And, don't forget, each zone even has a new battery for you to grab. Swap by.
Thanks, Smidgen.
Cute friend. Who is the enemy on Discord.com? Oh, it's Paul's enemy, the Blue Archive again, I think. Cute. Cute girls being dumb. Someone in some server is like talking about, I wish I was just a Fumo. No job, just Fumo. Fumo, Fumo. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. That reminds me of fucking, what do you call? The Pikmin diary entries where they what was it? It was like, if you take too long, eventually Olimar will like think that, like, oh, how carefree it would be to be a Pikmin, and then he's like, wait, no, I can't, I have a family, I have to go back. Nice. Cute. Alright, where is exit? None of this. Oh, wait, no, I think this is exit. Wrong! That's the wrong tool, but whatever. Here we go. Back to the main hub again. What is it? The mantra, the viabilities. Like placing 4 checkpoints instead of 3. Maybe I should check that out actually. Are we halfway done? Oh, okay, now they're open. As soon as I was thinking about it, now they're open. Okay. So, yeah, that's a desert city, and there's another area there. And then this is the final area. Did you guys say anything? Oh, very bumpy. Let's see here. Very little demon. They are the demon kings of Mice. What is it with children and their instance to show off? My kid's just the same. Sweet, so that's the cake, right? Okay, let's see. You can inflate your wings one more time in your double jump form. Okay. You fall slower. I don't know if that's required. You run faster. That's actually kind of neat. Those are just badges. I mean, yeah. What else would you call it? I guess. Raise a little bit when you use your spin demon, and do so, and so do enemies nearby. Okay. Safety bubbles. Your spin will now reflect projectiles. Actually, I like that. I have a feeling I do like that. Your spin causes enemies to spin around you like a hurricane. Mash the button to keep spinning until dizzy. I like that just because I feel like that's silly. That animation is so cute. Okay. Okay. But I do like, I think that the safety bubble is better. Stoic Justice, you can charge your punch longer and it's more powerful. Movement is slower during charge. That is a big hand. Ringer, dash towards your target before releasing your punch, increasing range and power. Your jabs are weaker, but each one builds charge towards a final charge punch. Back off. Spin while charging to release the energy, knocking back enemies around you. I actually kind of have no idea for this one. I like this one, but I think this one is a lot better. But Ringer seems also, well... This one seems nice as a jab punch. I don't know about this one, actually. I think they're all kind of not necessary. Because slower movement, well... I'll think about this one. Oh, you can ink enemies sideways? Actually, that would be really good, because if they come closer to me, you know, that's dangerous. Hold movement forward or back to increase or decrease speed. It also increases side-to-side movement speed. Ooh. Not a lot of room to test this. Okay, I see. Okay. It's not so helpful, but okay. Other mods. Hide and seek. Enemies are less likely to detect you and lose sight of you quickly. Ain't you look! Your camera is now equipped with a strong flash that can temporarily stun any enemies in the viewfinder. Flag Horde. If you have a 4-checkable plan available to place at a level, can only be changed in hubs. That already had 3 though. Right? Like I had the base flag and then the 3 other flags that can place. What is the map she's in on too, actually? Thought you had, yeah, because you have the beginning one and you can place 3 more. And then like, and I'm looking at the footage, like it shows only 4. Unless you can, unless they just get rid of the one when you enter the level in. A wisp circles around, causing knockback on enemies it touches and repelling bullets. I mean, that's actually just cute if I have nothing else to wear. But I'm gonna go for this one. This one. I can only equip 3, right? Oh, I can. Oh, they have slots. Okay, but I think you could buy all of them anyway, so. Wrong button. No time to waste. Safety bubble. Sidewinder. And protective wisp. Okay. So this is 2. This is 3. And I can't get another one. Because this is... Why is this fucking 4 slots? What the heck? Okay, what's 1 slot? Whirlpool is 1 slot. That's about it. Oh, I guess you can change it whenever you want. I think that's the trade-off then. You could just change them during the level if you want, but that's kind of weird, right? I wonder if you can upgrade this thing so you can equip more mods at once. How much faster do I run? Ooh, that's fast. Well, not that fast, but that's faster. Like, look how fast yeah, look at the little dash. That makes the walking cycle a lot funnier to look at, though. Admittedly. Basically running shoes, yeah. What was the other place they wanted us to go in? Oh, here. A shop. Gosh, just like Hat in Time. See, yeah, this is just Hat in Time too. What's that? I can't hear you over the soul. Can't hear you over my soul hurting. Up your natural look with this popping red. Keep cool with this chill color. Leave others green with envy with this bold new look. Command respect with this regal do. Adopt an air of age distinction with this striking shade. Look yellow while feeling the opposite. Leaving enemies shaking with this wondrous orange. Color inspired by favorite ice cream and equally delicious. This sleek silver shade sends shivers. Go for a jaded look with this fresh look. This punk pink will give any pause before taking you. Okay. Okay, well, I obviously do like the blue. And what about the clothing? Black is the new black. Run up the streets in this sizzling outfit. Perfect dress for your blue period. Go green with this new spring look. They say nobility wear purple. Just saying. Less is more with this clean look. The vibrant yellow will leave your foes pushing daisies. This new harvest look leaves me a pleased pumpkin. A dress almost as appealing as a bowl of the ice cream. Seriously, it's great. Get on that. Burnt caramel. Is that the name of the ice cream? Yeah, it is. I guess, sure, game. I'll try it out if I ever get a chance. This sterling style is sure to turn heads. Cool look as a cucumber with this setup. I'm the opposite in the pink perfection. 75 lollipops though. I only have enough for... Yeah. I only have one for clothing, so... Wait, no, I don't have anything for either. Let's go buy some more. So 75 plus 65. That's like, I need more than 150 basically. So I need to complete more than 2 levels to get those dice. I look cursed if I run sideways like this. Oh, it even works while long jumping. Okay. Who is DMing me? Oh, it's Paul again.
Moving on.
He's sending me just retarded girls in Blue Archive. Apparently a girl detonated a bomb, and then the other girl's like, I promised I was gonna clean it up afterwards. It's like that was gonna fix everything.
Let's do this. Yum, yum, yummy.
Can I stun you?
Yummy.
Oh, now that, yeah, then now they're making me do the rolling stuff. Forgot they do that. Yep, get lollipops. Get the Nia brand lollipops. See, that's why you have to play this game, Nia. It has the Nia reference. Speaking of, this was reminding me. So, like, a while ago. What was that? Oh, I see.
Yummy.
So, anyway, as I was saying, I went to watch the Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and the thing that I found a little bit curious with is the fact that, like, so a little bit of a spoiler to the movie, but not a big thing. The evil villain of the story wants to make a highway, and that's considered like an evil thing. And the way he describes it makes it sound like it's an evil thing, like he's just gonna plaster a highway into something. But that makes me think, like, huh, you know, there was a time where a lot of people were against highways. Like, it was considered a very bad thing to have. But now it's like, you don't see that brought up anymore, do you, right? Maybe that's just my own perception of reality, but yeah, I noticed something like that. I was like kind of curious, and I did not put a frickin' I did not put a flag still. After I fell down once already, I still didn't put down a flag.
Let me put this right.
Because then that happens again.
Moving on.
I should get a Nia Lollipop stamp. I think a Nia Lollipop pin would be cuter. Well, I mean, I did that with the Ryzen gun, which not a lot of people got, but I gave it out for free afterwards because I realized people didn't really want them.
Yummy.
But the Lollipop charm would be kind of cute, like a little pin. Maybe mine had to be like bigger or something. Yeah, I don't think it just. Yeah, I don't think it had any use. No. God. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Should have made a real Ryzen gun. That would have been so much more expensive. Though, if I made it out of cardboard, maybe. I don't know how to start doing that though. Just paint Cardboard, a lot of tape. Lollipop just became kind of my symbol. Yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, let's try this. Okay, well that's not gonna reflect. Get here. But you would reflect the bullet, right? Okay, he didn't feel like attacking for some reason. God damn it, camera almost made me run into the spikes.
Yummy.
The shoe the coyote would shoot the coyotes in my yard with it. What, you think it's gonna make a sound? Oh yeah, you're probably right. If it was real. Why hasn't like, you know how a lot of people make swords? Why haven't people made guns from like anime and fiction stuff, right, Freak? Or is there a channel like that exists that I just don't know about? Because I would really love a channel that just made like fictional weapons in real life.
This looks like a good spot. Yummy.
Alright, 3 left. Where were they? Oh, there, I see it. What fantasy weapons do I desire most?
Moving on.
Oh, let's see. The TF2. Oh my god, that crab! Did you see that crab? The TF2 scattergun weapon. That's one.
Moving on.
The ricin gun is second, obviously. Well, I mean, probably first because it's ricin. Let me think. I'm gonna go to the lava level again just because I know it's like really weird. I do want to get a 3D print of Nia's staff. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so Ricen's gun, Scout Scatter Gun from TF2. I don't know if the weapons that are in, what's it called?
It's time for a
In, what's the word? Titanfall 2 is like based on reality weapons, which most of them are. I want a deep gold gunblade from Final Fantasy XIV and the Raider sword from Berserk. I think the sword already exists. Like I said, people made swords, so... Oh shit. Nope, not leaving you behind. Even though I will die. Yeah, but it's not in my hands, you know. Okay, fair. Fair, fair. I guess I don't, like, a lot of the games I play that do have weapons are kind of based on military existing ones already. I haven't seen a lot of anime that had fictional guns. Not yet, anyway. Oh, these sounds.
Yummy.
Alright, did I miss any? There's that owl over there. And creepy. It is TikTok clock! I did fuck it up again. God damn it! I didn't put a flag down! The stage totally is TikTok clock. TikTok clock. Wait, is that how the level is called? Yeah, it is called TikTok clock. Yeah, TikTok clock. No, Nia, that's not what it's called. liar! You've always called it that? Well then you're a lewd girl, Mia. You're a lewd girl.
This looks like a good spot.
Fuck. Ah! I think the rain would get rid of the fire around here. It's a better sounding name anyway. It's like a name like Banjo-Kazooie or Conker would make for a level name. Don't lie, it totally does. Ah, no! I know I could just be patient, but I don't want to be patient. I want things now. That is my drive. Why didn't that last key open the door anyway? Thought I collected all of them. It does have to be like Celeste, where I have to actually stand still for a little bit for it to count. No, that worked. That... Ooh, that looks trippy. Like, it looks like it's a texture. But then you look down and it's like, it's actually reflective. That's really weird. It even moves. That's really weird. Yeah, gotta go fast. Gotta listen to Sonic. Gotta go fast. Son, gotta go fast. Ah. Is Gotta Go Fast like originated from Sonic X, or is that something Sonic X like made? Oh, here you can stick even though you're not in human form. New mechanics being brought up. Okay. Except if I do that. Of course. DMV again. Oh. Someone's telling me they just remembered Shinra Days tomorrow. Oh, right. Shinra Day is the same day that Splatoon... Well, I mean, right now the Splatfest is happening. But I plan to do that tomorrow. But tomorrow is also Shinra Day, so... It's a bit weird, isn't it? What is this thing reflecting? Really? Kind of weird Shinra Day came so quick. And it really didn't, but it felt that way anyway. Oh my god, I didn't think I could jump and make that. It's almost time. This is terrifying to me, actually. Again, it's like the galaxy kind of... Can I put a... I can't put a map here. This is definitely Mario Galaxy-ish. Where am I going? scaling this wall very slowly, just kind of... It's freaking me out because I know if I fall, I have to do all this again. And I haven't had a checkpoint. I mean, I could probably get on top of that for a checkpoint, but I don't know if it will allow me. Hey, there you go. Alright, don't forget the flag. There's streets that way. Boy didn't even react. The little like bongos it has there for a moment, it reminds me of a track in Mario Kart, right? Like I'm not the only one crazy for thinking that. It was just for a second that the beat reminds me of Mario Kart. Something like that. I remember Mario Kart. I haven't played it in a long time. Never really got into 8. I mean, it's not like you have a choice. Everyone has 8, so if you don't have it, you'll eventually get it just because your friends have it. What do you mean I have time left? Fucking get out of here. Where's the other guys? I hope he died. Ah, bitch. Played a lot of Wii, so did I. But I lost my copy at some point I lost my copy. And I felt really sad about that. Because despite it all, I never did any online stuff, so I missed out on all that. And I realized, like, yeah, the Wii actually is probably, like, one of the best Mario Karts. Despite its issues. We got another one that was, like, 60? God damn. I mean, I could just, like, get the ROM on my modded Wii. I have that now. It should still have my play data, actually. No, I transferred everything to the Wii U. I don't think it's... But basically, yeah, Oh, that killed it. Oh no, that just launched it really far away. Is that all of it? Oh, there's still one more. Yeah, here. I'm not a fan of cart customization. Yeah, that seems like at first it's like, oh cool, you can customize your cart, but then you realize it changes the stats of your vehicle, and it's like, do I make my cart look really ugly and not the way I want it to? Or do I make it look the way I want it to but make it perform less? I mean, that was kind of the way it was for Wii, but like the cart set was already like set, you know, it's already set. You just got a choice of what kind of cart you want. And then you can pick like what kind of person you want to go on it. So it just depended on character cart. So if you like a character, you could pick a cart that goes well with that character. I'm missing 3 more, and it's not here.
This looks like a good spot. It's time for a whooping. Really?
Really? Well, really what she just said. Why is there just a kill barrier there? That's a bitch. We're there. be at the beginning of the area, actually. I can't get out! I can't stop it! Okay, it's actually on the ground floor, so I did miss it. No, the brakes! I can't stop it! Okay, it was right here the entire time. What the hell?
Yummy.
Alright, we are out of here.
Let's do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Moving on.
Who the heck is pinning me on this random Discord server? Okay. Let's continue here. Alright. Then we got the amount of sweets that I want. Let us escape. That's not it. Right here. Let us retreat back. Oh, you can do it in mid-air. Oh, except you're at a standstill when you do it. Okay. That's kind of funny. Find the cartridges yet? Not yet.
Moving on.
Must be very secret areas. I didn't. Okay. Is this the shop or the dye shop? I forgot. No, this is the dye shop. It's just called the shop. Alright, let's buy let's see. So this is just blue on blue, very nice. There's no other color that I think I would like to match with blue. There's only one blue after all. There is this one that's with the blue green, but I don't really like that as much. So we're just gonna go blue. Just the blue on her hair was a little less like teal and more blue, but I think it's fine. I do kind of also like the whites. But yeah, no, we're wrong button. Let's go with the blue. Buy and equip. And buy and equip. We are now blue. Team affiliation changed. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I want to keep the running speed, actually. I mean, it's convenient, but I have wheel now. And I mean, I guess wheel would be a little bit faster. But let me see, can I just put my... Yeah, I can change mods. I don't have enough for that. I could do flag border. I need 4 for that. Really? I can't have safety bubble? I can have this. Fine. Back to normal speed it is. Alright, let's get going to New Neo City. Dude's got a plan for everything. Anomu. I know what that's referencing.
Whoa!
Right? This city rocks.
We should hit the arcades later. No distractions. We gotta clear this zone first before we can tackle the next ones again, Beebs. Huh?
No distractions. Roger, sir.
Like to fall off any average, trying to find some stuff open, some weakness. You know, Hat in Time was gonna do something very clever with one of its bosses, but it didn't make sense in the end. So you know the Snatcher has that line where it's like waiting for me to turn blue, but he says like, oh, that's not for me, so you have to code him blue in order for you to attack him. That would be very clever. The problem is World 2 boss doesn't do that. The World 1 boss does do that. He turns blue when you attack him, but the second world boss doesn't do that. You can attack him whenever you want. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The second world boss doesn't do that. So if you do him in order, which by the way, I mean, technically it would make sense in order. Ooh, that's ice physics. I see. Because technically, you wouldn't even do World 2 first, you would do World 1, and then you would start 2, and then do 3, and then either you finish 3, or you go back and finish 2, and then go finish 3. This is gonna be the city of references, isn't it? Cheat cones. Can I hit them? Oh, I can. Oh, it does count as an attack. Jump over to cover Great Links. Wait, did I miss a cake? No, I have not. Let's put it black here, though. Just to be safe. Can't trust myself. Always believe I might mess up in the simplest of jumps. Frick are you guys? Oh, I see. That's not good. Oh, hey, it's speaking of Hat in Time, there's the hat from Hat in Time, actually. Yeah, this is the city references, huh? I want to lock on to the fucking baby owl. Let's see here. There's a crown, glasses, mask, hat. I don't know what anything else is. Let me take out whatever last enemy is here. Where's the last enemy? There he is. Oh god! Fuck. could jump on him, right? Yeah.
Too easy.
Okay. What's in here? I want to know. I enjoy the pursuing more than the actual act of buying anything. Okay. Aw. Oh. It'd be funny if they just like kept piling up or something. Cute story. The city's just full of references, isn't it? Is anything up there? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Is it in here or yeah, it's definitely down there. Oh, well, it says up there. Guess it'll be in the middle, so we'll see. Can we sit in here? Can't sit. I do like that you can just touch them or interact with them and that stuff comes out. Very cute, I might add. No, I fucked up. No, I can't do it while rolling.
Come on.
Oh god, I have to restart so much again. Not so much again, but just gotta travel there again because I didn't put a flag again. 'Cause I'm stupid, but whatever. We're there. Oh god. But whatever, we're there now again. No big deal. Oh. Oh god. You do get a little bit of a boost.
Really?
I did not expect to go that far though. Didn't mean to go inside the store either. They really wanted you to go in there. Ah, damn it! I was trying to be cool. I'm not cool. I will never be cool. I wanted to see if like if I pull that off with some forward momentum, then I would be able to get on. But I don't think that's at all possible. Ma'am, flag, put, oh god, I thought I almost fell down again.
This looks like
Put down flag first, then continue. God. You placing flags is like me saving. You never do it. I gotta be careful not to fuck up the long jump. I don't have the long jump, but it's slower. Okay, ice physics time. Ah, it sounds so crunchy. Where's Cake?
this looks like a good spot.
What is this world's theme? I don't know. I can't hear it very well. Maybe I should bump up the audio for myself. Wrong button again. Master volume is high. Let's turn sound effects down, menu down, voiceover volume. And yeah. But it's the world theme, like the land. City? Just city, I guess. Down there. Oh, I see. Ah, wow. Okay.
Moving on.
I mean, city is not a bad thing to do in platformers. That's not done a lot, I think. Other than Mario Odyssey
Just like clockwork, open
and
sesame.
Hat in Time. Hat in Time had, well, not open world. Hat in Time is an open world. Well, I mean, whatever.
We can check it out and wait.
You get what I mean. I haven't played a lot of platformers. Let's start off with the one on the very left. Scare Tower. Of Luigi's Mansion, isn't it? Wow, that's very green. They really like monochromatic colors.
Let's do this.
This game likes green. Well, the first area was red, so I don't know if this is better. Oh. Oh, I see. There's a problem, though. I can't see where the other platforms are going to be. So I have to just kind of remember where they are, huh?
Yummy.
Oh, God! This is going to be interesting. Because, yeah, normally they would show you what platform it would be, where it would be, but you don't know. Now this song goes. Yeah, you can hear a lot more clearly now, can you? Fucking... I actually have to pay attention. I actually have to pay attention. How could this game do this to me? I came here to be brainless. Okay, as soon as I hit that switch, I can wall jump. And there's a platform below me. SMH! Okay. Okay. I just need to pay attention, that's all. I need to know where platforms are and are not.
This looks like a good spot.
What if it's a racing minigame with this thing? That'd be cool. Second cake. You can even hear the squeaking in the shoes. That's cute. Oh, I see. Maybe I should put another flag though. But I'm below ground, so I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, here we go.
Let me put this right here.
Last cake is that way. This town feels like it could belong in Mario Kart. Where the heck is cake? Oh, I guess we have to go in here first.
This looks like a good spot.
Let's teleport back though. I forgot.
It's time for a whooping.
No, I don't want to take a camera. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong button. Give me back the HUD. Okay. I forgot if there's a way to remove the flag. I don't think you can though, actually.
Let's do this.
Oh, this again. Flag. We should make an actual ability we can just remove the flags in case you need to change position. Put too many flags. It's like they want you to be like, how generous do you want your checkpoints to be? You decide, I ain't doing it for you. What the heck is that? No double jumping, no jumping. Oh, I see. Oh damn it, I thought I was gonna go splat if I... whatever. Well, I already used up all my flags, so I can't make another, apparently, so... I'm just gonna have to deal with, trying to do that without dying. Okay. No double jumping, no jumping. Is this just like the temple in Wind Waker? Isn't it, Nia? If you played that at all? Probably you haven't. There you go. Easy. I played Link's Awakening. Did I get a kick from that? Okay. What was the purpose of this? Oh, the teleporters. I think I'm teleporting? Wait, there was someone there. No spinning. Okay, I didn't see that at first. So this is where some more challenge comes in with not being able to use all your abilities, huh? I still not get my last kick though. There it is. Please don't tell me I have to slide off. No! No! I should have just rode. I should have just rode down the roof. Bloodless stages. Basically, yeah. If it wants to be. Ooh! What the heck? Texture glitch. Oh, come on. Grabs popcorn. God damn it, Nia. Hey, oh, that actually carried over. Are you saying you don't believe in me, Nia? SMH. I have to do this again. Oh wait, no. Now I can use my abilities because I beat it once. Yeah, it is like the floodless levels then. Skill issue, you bitch. It's an amazing dancing, Nia. You know, I should make a fancy transition for my stream too. I only have the faded because, I mean, I used to have the Mother 3 like PSI move instead. For a while, but I think I lost it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that file is. Alright, let's get out of here.
Moving on.
What's this level called? Grip Tops. I wonder what the Japanese translates to. I don't know what kind of tradition I would have though. Would I make it animated? If it's animated, I feel like I want to animate it myself because I don't want to give the money to anybody else. But if it's just like something just colorful, that makes sense, you know. Like just the colors that make sense and like a gradient or something, you know. Maybe I'll look around, see what I like most. Oh, Cake nearby. Cake is in jail! What did Cake do? I see, I have to come out somewhere. They are pain. Don't do gradients, they are pain. Well, I'm smarter than you, so I might figure it out. No jumping. Damn it.
Nuh-uh.
Actually, fuck you. Wait, hold everything. Stop everything. Okay, now we can continue. SMH. Why do I just walk over and I should just touch the rear ends? Here again. Are they? Why did they face me towards the door? Wait on, the dog moved. Oh no, we are in a different place. No, we're not, but I thought this... Oh, we did unlock that door, okay. I was very confused there for a second what happened, but they are warps. What? Right, the game isn't paused while I talk. I don't really need to put like a flag or anything, mainly because, you know, I can get here by just driving away, so I don't really need to put any flags. Till I meet something very challenging. Sweat. Would you drink sweat, Nia? Oh, that's a ramp. Would I? I don't know, it depends. Cute. I'll take a screenshot of this. Damn it, car ruined the screenshot. Screenshot no longer exists. More of this. The fuck you mean depends? No jumping again. What is this? I see. You know, depends.
Really? What?
I don't know why the game faces me the opposite direction that I want to go towards when I enter a door. Oh boy. I still have not collected any cakes. Here, I'll put a flag.
This looks like a good start.
Did that open? First, I want to do the ramp. Oh god! Well, that was fun. What happens if I just stand on it? It is a slippery slope, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to write it again.
Moving on.
I thought I wanted to see if I could trick it into making me go faster backwards, but guess not. I see. Okay, this area is opened up now. Ah, I'm a little sleepy. This is a little more different than the other levels, because you know it's kind of like a maze, but not really, you know. Hello. I am not suspicious at all. Why? This isn't like a challenge at all. This isn't like a challenge at all. Why? I can just drive all the way. Why was this all a challenge? Is there a cake behind here? Can you walk around the trap? Yeah, you can just walk around. I didn't even have to... Oh. That's why they have all this here. But even then, it's not like too big a challenge. Just drive through everything. You don't really have to worry about anything at all. Yeah, you're too fast. They can't even catch up to you. There's something there. What's the park area though? Oh. The club's up for demons 21,000 years and older, child. Can't let you pass. But it must be lame to party. The music stinks too. It's a Mr. Eon. Dang, I actually really like them. Can I just walk in? Oh, I want to go in here first. Yeah, just nothing. Nope, you can't get in. God damn it. Really? They just all say the same thing? SMH. Bam! Cake number 2. Right, let's go to this one then. Who is sending me a DM on Twitter? Oh, it's yeah. Niam now famous for the Niam is known for the famous Sneh lifting her top off. No jumping. What the frick are you? And I died. That is a reflective background. I like to see you try better. Really could. Do it then. Get Demon Turf when it's on sale.
Moving on. Let me put this right.
What the heck is that? I'm very concerned of the media in this world. Oh, thank you, Freak. Welcome to my ice bag. Only Freak is allowed here. We're gonna have this prime trial again. Take this and buy Sammying hot sauce. I don't like hot sauce though. I don't like spicy things though. Where am I going here? Why am I in the roof? Can I go to the other place here? Yeah. Thank you very much, Freak, that you gave it to me instead of anyone else. I am blessed. And I died again.
Come on. Nuh-uh.
Funny how spinning doesn't count this thing. Alright, let's see if I can do this correctly. Momentum, double jump. No, that's too much momentum.
Come on.
So you can't halt your momentum. That would make things too easy. Imagine if you just have a double jump that can stop your momentum on the dime, right? That's crazy. How do I? Oh wait, I think I know. I'm stupid. I'm supposed to make the thwomps things fall down, and then I jump on those. I am the stupid. Makes sense, because it's about to be Cherno Day. I think I'll play like some Splatoon. No, I think I'll just play some Splatoon because it's... Okay. Because some of the like, me trying to get to the highest rank in Splatoon is, well, I was gonna die either way. I think my collision touched like the spikes below it. So, yeah. I just like that. How? Every time I just see the word how, I think of the Earthbound song. Forgot to draw 9 girl. Fuck. Oh, is this your reminder that it's Cherno Day tomorrow? I drew her before September, just because I knew it was happening. I did not see the shadow. I saw the shadow at the very end and I did not notice it. Goodness me. I saw the shadow at the very end. I didn't think there would be one there. I mean, I doodled Chino at work last week and the component threw it away. Oh, why? Why'd you throw it away? That should be pinned to a board. I no draw, I doodle. Doodle another Chino then. You have to make it up for the Queen of September 9th, 2009. God damn it, I did it again, why? Why am I stupid? 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 I don't have sticky notes at home. Don't you have any kind of paper at home? At least like printing paper or something, right? I know printing paper is a little different, but it still works. Kinda. Yeah, but sticky notes. Have you been infatuated with the whole sticky notes wall I did for Maple set up for Telefest? Why do I keep doing that? No one is allowed to clip this after stream, because that is super embarrassing that has happened every single time. I like blank, I legit just blank at that moment and I forget that there's one there. Can I put it? Oh my god, I can't put a flag in here. I didn't think you could. I don't just put a flag like right before the jump just so I don't fucking... Okay, I see it. I know it's there. I see the shadow. No, please, for the love of God, myself, don't go in the middle. Okay. Cool, we made it. Where the hell am I? Are you not gonna go in the club? There's still a cake left.
This looks like a good spot. Bring it on.
I want the Pizza Tower shirt. Was it a limited time only? It's still on Fan Gamer? Okay. Fan Gamer being the heroes all of us need. That's cool then, yeah. I know a friend who got that. Has that. I like Pizza Tower. I don't know if I like it enough to get a shirt. Of the world, baby. Let's get out of here.
Moving on.
What about that Live Alive cube plush? I mean, I like that, but that's probably more costly because it's a plushie. I like Live Alive. I love Live Alive. I love it a lot, but I don't know if like I said right now, like, so I don't know if I told you about this, but for work right now, I need to save up money instead of spending it, and yeah. So I can't I'm not like in a state of like I'm gonna go and I'll spend on stuff all the time now. I really need to like save up for the future, for some kind of future stuff. What's over here? Highest way. So high I fell off. Money issues. You have money issues too, SMH. You don't. You are not allowed to joke about that. You have money issues too, you bitch. No, right? That's not something for you to say that. SMH. All right, let's do this. Ah, damn it. Just win the lottery. Sure, I'll just do that right now. Give you the money. You'll have to be the one to pay taxes. No, damn it, ran into it. The fuck? Why did that break? Oh. Maze. Yeah, you can just avoid the laser if you get caught. It's not a big deal. I rate these enemies like seeds here. They're not that great. And of course I get hit by it. What the fuck was going on there? I was trying to do the long jump, but something stopped me. Either I pressed it wrong or something. If I did, I could just speed through that thing. No! God damn it! I thought I could make it. SMH, just need the secret slide, shortcut. You know the one. I'm doing the opposite of speed running with me, how much I've been messing up so far. Watch this. Nice. There we go. Can I not put a flag here?
Let me put this right here.
Oh my god, I can reflect the lasers. Alright, these are now D2. They're very bad enemies. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. I don't have to follow the direction. I don't have to do what they say. I think if I stay in the laser for too long, I think it will like shoot more than once, but parry, yeah, basically it's just a parry. I'm missing one more key. I'm missing one more key. There it is. Why is this not a pet? Parry, parry, parry.
Really? Nuh-uh.
And no parries in Hollow Knight, but I don't really use it as much. Like, I don't really consider it as a thing I always keep on the lookout to do. But I end up doing a lot of that in Fury, the game Natsu wanted me to play. That felt more satisfying to do, but I also did a lot on accident, so... Parry system's always very weird, but also interesting. It's something that you always, like...
Moving on.
Yeah, make sure your game is fluidly, like, fluid enough to really do something about it, you know?
Yeah.
Is there one more enemy left? Oh, I guess no, this is non-combat zone. Wait.
This looks like a good spot.
Ooh, recycling. Cycling too fast! I did, didn't I? I didn't think we'd actually get it. Four, three, two, one. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, there's the other cake girl. Oh, it doesn't even kill me immediately. Okay. I might be able to make it if... Yes, this is exactly what I have to do to make it. That is exactly, do exactly as I did, Nia, to get that cake. Oh, you can continue while sliding so you can slow down. See, there's a lot of tips and tricks you can do here. Oh my goodness, that was fast.
Too easy.
Okay, let's go back and get that cake. Felt like there would be one if wheel is an ability. Guess so, huh? You always have the best clairvoyance for these things, Nia. Okay. I could get there, but... No! God damn it! I was wanting to be cool and smart, but it didn't let me. Fine, I'll take the damn propeller thing over there. God. So basically letting go for a second is like your break. Alright, now we just gotta wait for a moment. I don't like that these round stuff pulsates. Looks creepy. Coward. I like to see you do it then, smart guy. Oh my god, that does go fast. Is cake here?
This looks like a good spot.
Oh,
Yummy.
what do you know? Oh shit, entire building crumbling. Yoon! We are out of here. I ain't bad level. Took like 9 minutes, but still.
Moving on.
Oh god, even the screen's here. Why does that make me that looks like Bowsette? It can't be, right? Like that looks like Bowsette. You can even see in the back there. What is this video? Yeah, it has shell. It's like low quality something. God. What am I looking at? Entertainment in the demon world, I guess. This is what the demons have to watch. That's a boss. But I didn't get every battery. What am I missing? This level, that level. I even got basketball. It looks like Twitter. Yeah, it has to be her, but I'm also just like curious about the other stuff. Let's continue with our clockwise pattern. I wonder if they have the videos on their Twitter. Like, they would have to, right? Or, like, post it somewhere. Freak or Nia. Research for me. Go on a grand adventure.
You call this a challenge?
Don't jinx it. What's over there? This is the beginning of the stage? Oh shit. This shouldn't be much of a challenge. This isn't much of a challenge, and I die immediately in the beginning. Oh, that is cake. Why didn't the hint tell me that was cake that way? Look, here it is again. Very pixelated. Made it. Always knew I'd made it. What is this ladder? This ladder does not help anybody. I already 2 kicks out of 3. Wow. Hey, there's that parry. No, 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 no. Damn it. Almost thought I was gonna, like, do that cool thing and then immediately mess it up with something else. Who's attacking this thing? Oh, it's probably me because of the shield. Oh god, that's close. What the? Pro TV tropes, posters depicting demonic versions of live, powerful pro baseball and also metal hard hats, neon signs, the menacing country. So the Bill of Bowsette singing are spread throughout the new Neo City. Yeah, I did see the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the menacing text, the menacing Japanese text. No mention of Hat in Time hat, because the Hat Kid's hat, top hat, is in one of the shelves.
Let me put this right.
I'm surprised they didn't mention that, unless it's like, oh, it's the same company or like the same people worked on it, so it wasn't like much of a surprise. Like, why does that delay so much? Oh, it didn't even reflect back directly. You're a bitch. It's probably in there. I already closed the page. Ah, okay. Oh, hey, wait, hang on, freak. What does these hats remind you of? Speaking of hats. Speaking of things you can put on your head. What does that remind you of? Yeah. Cute. This is full of just references. This city's full of references. Of course. What did unlock again? Oh, I guess this here. And man. Where's the last cake? Up there. There's a bottle with a note on it. This theater sucks. There's no audio in it. Look how cute she sits. I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in, unfortunately. But look, like on the side, she looks so pouty. I have no idea why they were pointing at his chest. It's like VR chat, yeah. This is what we're doing now. Oh, he's killing him. I can't sit while taking photo. One out of 5 stars. So harsh. What do you mean? There's no audio. They forgot to put sound effects in the movie. Cake is that way. What the frick is happening over here? Oh my god, people are dead. They're just flat. I don't think I can reach up there, actually. You know what? I'll put a flag here.
Good spot.
Use my imagination. If I want to use my imagination, I would read a book. Oh, I can jump in here. What is it? Are they shooting? That's weird. Okay, weird. We'll just move on from this, like nothing ever happened. God damn it, I fucked up. I accidentally long jump while doing the shield defense. An image says 1,000 words though? Yes, but audio literally tells you exactly what it is instead of interpretation. I don't like how a lot of these NPCs, like, despite their being scattered around, they don't have a lot of interesting dialogue. They would repeat a lot, which I find very odd. It's not like a problem or anything, but it's just kind of weird to me, I guess. I gotta be careful not to fuck up. I don't have a flag.
Let me put this right.
No, I now have a flag. Wow, you're gonna shoot me? Wow, I'm so worried about that. There you go, there's a reflect. This is honestly probably the best power-up in the game. Just, if you're about to be hit with something, shield, and then the problem goes away.
Moving on.
I do like the melody. Very cute. This game is just a lot of cute. God, I see the round spear connected with the rectangle, and my first thought is immediately like, oh, that's a puzzle from The Witness. I just sink deeper into despair of like, oh, I'm seeing it everywhere. And remember, the music is why I bought this in the first place. Oh, really? Music is cute. Oh no! Enemy shooting cannon at us. Whatever shall I do? Dead. That was a TV screen. I thought it was like a painting. Just go forward. I do like a good train level, honestly. Well, it's not as panicked as obviously Hat in Times one is, but this one is more calming. I'll give it that. First cake is in here. How do we jump in? Ah, I see. Hat in Time is fluid. This one is more like tactical, I'd say. This one likes to take your time a little slower, but more precisely. Why did I don't know why I did that. Why did you regenerate? You're dead. Seems like it like repaired itself despite there still being smoke. So Hat in Time is like Mario and this is like Crash? No, I bumped the mic. Damn it! No, Crash 4 is like Crash. Crash is supposed to be like from what I heard and I've seen and I kind of agree with. Crash is like Donkey Kong Country, okay? This is more like, I guess, I don't know. Hat in Time isn't like Mario. It's more like just more. I can't compare with a Mario game or any other platformer because every other platformer is like really stupid. Why would you make a train out of ice? If I were a subway surfer, I traverse now between tunnels. Yeah, some dude. What? Why did that just kill me? Oh wait, did I have to wait that I wasn't in a tunnel? I can't really just say it's like this platformer game because really it's just more tactical in general. Okay, wait for the tunnel to go away. There you go. Do I have a time limit on getting to the next train? Now! I do have a time limit. I am dumb. But I don't want to put a flag because I know the next area. I'm going to put a flag there immediately because I don't want to do that platforming for it. Hat in Time hooks me because of like the characters and stuff, right? But I think this does hook me a little bit more in like actually like platforming and the challenges it gives me. Like Hat in Time is not a hard game. Quite easy, but like I stick around because character is funny and the worlds are kind of cute. But this one, see, like this one makes me feel more like I have to think more carefully about like how I platform around and all. I'm gonna wait until I get the tunnel out of it and then I'll go through this. Hat in Time ain't like it's not hard to platform around the challenges that it gives you, not at all. But this one kind of does, and I like that a lot. I guess more to say, Hat in Time is like Mario Sunshine, while this game is more like Mario Galaxy. Or Mario 64, I guess. Yeah, Mario 64 is a better example. Oh, I missed the cake. Ah, there it is. Mario Galaxy is easy. Well, yeah, it's easy, but like you still have to think like a little. I'm not saying that like Mario Galaxy is hard like this game. More so that the feeling of having precise platforming challenges. Also flag. Oh yeah, you're right. Sure, I'll put it here. Okay. Oh yeah, this one isn't that bad actually. Oh god! Where's the other enemy? Let's be honest, none of the Mario games are difficult at all. Except maybe some games in the final challenge. I'm missing one more battery. Or one more kick, which is up here. What?! You can fall in the gaps. Okay. There's the last cake. Let's get out of here. That was a bit upsetting. I'm gonna add a little bit to the discontent there. My hope hasn't really changed. Well, no, the characters are kind of repeating themselves. There's not a lot of story, so you know what? I'll lower hope a little bit, to be fair. There's a story going on, but like a lot of the characters don't really express how they live the world, you know? Like Sunshine or... well, just Sunshine actually. Well, Hat in Time as well. They have some cute little moments like that, and then there's also with major characters. And then what's another platformer you're thinking of that like world builds a lot? I don't remember. So true. Ah, damn. Okay, what's next? We need to do this, and then we'll do boss. Oh, this, that level, and then we'll do boss, and then we'll call it quits from there. Remember to share me with your friends, because I want to reach 1,000 followers. I do mean the goal the way I do. Like, I want to reach that many, and then I'll draw a model myself. I just want... I want to reach big points. That'll be the end goal. Jean Yakuza's favorite weapon you're playing with there. The traffic cone. Don't you dare follow and unfollow and follow again. You're a bitch. Nia.
You call this a challenge?
Nia, I love you. You're a very cute girl. But I will drag you to court. Oh, hey, look, cake all the way over there. Ah, but barely made it. I might be able to make it if I'm smart enough. I think if I have the scooter speed, I can just jump my way there. That was.
Moving on.
Forgot to touch you back a bit. Okay, I should jump. Because otherwise, if you don't, it sets you back for a bit. Okay. Watch this. I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up.
Moving on.
Hi, Parfin. What do you mean open the door? I'm outside. What the fuck? You're not. You're not outside, are you? You did not let me know before this. Hang on. This is gonna be a prank. I'm gonna hate you so much. Give me a sec. That is the wrong 3D. Which one's the model again? Oh fuck. There it is. This is the model. Okay, there, it's unmuted. Hi chat, how you doing? I brought ice cream. So it was like a couple of days ago I joked saying that you should bring me ice cream. Uh-huh. And then you brought me ice cream. Let me get it on
I'm just coming over and harassing him. We got a gold medal ribbon, Baskin Robbins ice cream, and Hostess donuts, chocolate. Because I went to the store at 11 p.m. as you do, and I got snackies. Because what else are you supposed to do at 11:20 p.m.? You know? There's a couple having sex in the fucking Winco parking lot. Why? I don't know, bro. You want me to ask them?
Why does everyone get like the strangest sight and I never get to see any of us?
Because you're here streaming.
Fair. But even then, when I was working over there, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I like whenever I play in Poppin, it's like a somewhat common occurrence that a couple will go into the bathroom together and talk about for like 5 minutes. Like, oh no.
That's
Mongoose. How you doing, chat? What game are you playing?
Demon Tech. Like a little platformer.
Explain it.
You played any Mario?
I haven't.
Well, it's like that. Just platform.
I mean, I watched like Super Mario. Why does it say it in Japanese? Mario Odyssey Speedrun.
Mario Odyssey.
Really helpful for
Oh, yes!
Yo!
I don't think I skipped too much, but at least I got it from being cool. Yeah, I just had to climb I just had to climb this here after going through that. Okay, fine. I'll keep it paused for now though. I want to see.
Okay.
We were discussing based on like what kind of game it feels, because we were comparing it to Head in Time.
It looks like that.
Which one we've seen.
The character on the right looks like the one from Deltarune.
The Kappa?
The green one.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. It does feel like it comes out of Deltarune. Also, hi, look. Sorry you got interrupted by an unexpected guest all of a sudden.
Hello.
But I guess this is what happens. What happens.
So drop VTuber, or are you going to get a new model when you hit 1,000?
I want to, yes. But it'll be like, it's like an excuse in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1,000, and it's like, I guess I have to make a model.
You getting the full live 2D iPhone face tracking?
I already have a live 2D though, actually.
Sheesh. I knew you had a live 2D, but like, I mean, new live 2D, like,
Oh, then yeah. Okay. Yeah, have you seen the old one?
I think I have. Definitely.
What's the program called again? I don't remember.
2D?
No. The program I used to stream live. It was like P R or I don't remember. I was just dropping by before I watched some anime. Q, what are you watching?
They can't even hear me.
No, you're
No,
you're
they could hear all of that because your noise gate just blocked it all out.
It picks up. No, it's picking up.
Here.
Oh, that. Okay.
This ice cream is so good.
Actually, it's really good. I can definitely hear the other person. No, it was too quiet for the anime. Like he was trying to do anime photo.
I was shit posting in real life and it didn't pick it up.
Real life said rejects your shit posting.
Need to Reject my voice more.
Symphogear. I've heard about Symphogear. I thought it was a game.
You still my bubble. You started sticker from your bubble online.
No, I had this bottle for like 2 years. I don't have a lot of stickers in it, but like I had the bottle for 2 years. I asked the guy for the Innocent Key bottle, but he's saying he's still giving out others that requested first, and then whatever leftovers.
Yeah, our guy in Mexico has not gotten his yet. It's been too because Mexico like import is really fucked.
Fair. Based on the clips I saw, it's basically Kamen Rider meets Magical Girl. I saw some transformation clips and thought it looked badass. I'll put it on the list. I have a lot of anime left to watch.
Okay. Every night I get like a notification from MangaDex saying like how many anime or how many mangas that I like have in my library that failed to update because like MangaDex does this thing where if you haven't read a chapter, then it won't actually refresh the update manga thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's in like the 200s now of things that I have in my library but haven't read at all.
Seriously, 200?
Yeah.
That's a lot. You're missing out on hardworking people's work and artistry.
Dude, I have like my own job. Grin. I need to become a learn again.
Return to need.
For real. That's the end goal of life, is just to become a little baby that doesn't have any responsibilities.
Isn't that like being a boss? But you have to like do the ultimate boss thing.
That's like being a CEO. Being a slave. Not worry about it. It's actually better than being a baby because you can like buy property and stuff.
Yes, that's true.
This game is so fascinating. It's like the 2D.
This is the style, yeah, this is the style I wanna like make a game out of. This 3D world, but like the characters are 2D and they're animated this way. I'll definitely play the Hazuki game too. I'm waiting for this alligator to go away. The demo? I thought no, it was the other guy who played the demo, right? Yeah, look, play my game of the fan game and then play Hazuki demo. And then play the Hazuki April Fool's demo, because that's the true game. Oh shit. All these are bouncing.
Did you get a new mic or did you just forget you had Pixel?
Yeah, I always have this. I had this for like 4 years, maybe even longer.
Back in like when I wanted to be a full-time streamer like me, like 4 years ago now, I invested like a whole ton of money into like this fucking nice ass audio interface and like mixer and mic and everything. I spent like $500 on shit. And now, 4 years later, I'm using an $80 USB microphone and I'm so much happier and it sounds so much better.
Well, probably because like you needed to like work with a lot of settings before you even.
No, I was just using the wrong mic for the job. There's like 2 types of mics. There's like, there's what's it, dynamic and condenser. Condenser picks up everything and it's used for like vocal recording in a heavily noise-treated studio. But it'll pick up everything. So like if you have a fan, it'll pick that up. If you have a keyboard, it'll pick that up. If someone's screaming in 2 hours, that's gonna pick that up.
Way too sensitive.
And dynamic mic is what like radio hosts use, where it just picks pick up your voice and nothing else in it. So it sounds a bit worse, but it doesn't like pick up as much. But it's more than like good audio shit.
Yeah. So all the audio stuff you do is like kind of null and void.
Yeah. And then dust.
Like the gold form. I watched Jerry play the RPG like Oh, okay. Yeah, try the actual Hazuki demo. The other demo is just an April Fool's prank that the chair made. It's just more silly than anything. But yeah, I forgot you did play the gold one.
Well, you talked to Hazuki for me for like an hour. I don't even know what you bring it up so much. What?
I mean, yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, our character Hazuki is supposed to be very weak, but the first thing Yule gives you is the wrestler. So it's like,
Hazuki's a game.
Yeah, Hazuki dies.
That's why I didn't think so. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I skipped this. This is a challenge for me. I skipped this. No double jumping, no jumping. Yeah. That is impressive height. I didn't think I would reach that. But yeah, Hazuki is just the character that's focused around the game right now. How to explain it? It's like, have you seen Haruhi Suzumiya?
I watched up until Endless Eight. I watched until after Endless Eight, but they dropped it.
Okay, you know the character Mikuru Asahina?
Is that the one with big tits or not?
Yeah, that's the one they did. Yeah, that's her only character definition, not the fact that she's a time traveler or anything.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the leader that is working on the game and all, is fascinated by that character trope, like the clumsy, very innocent-looking girl. So, you have Moe.
How did you avoid that? That's crazy.
All skill. All skill.
Yeah.
She's a constant in all universes. Mikuru?
What? Bro, I haven't seen like the last little bit. Unless you were streaming.
Sure, another time ago. I don't want to mess with the computer while it's streaming.
Is that really just a way not to can't actually see that well?
Let me see if I can zoom it in. I can't zoom it in.
I can read most words.
Yeah, but you're right. Look, the clumsy girl trope. That's the one that the leader chair likes a lot.
Classic.
Even though I don't like it as much. Like Haruhi, well, Haruhi did the same thing that Konosuba did, where he made parodies of the characters, but it sort of cemented what the characters are kind of the tropes now.
Yeah.
Because for Konosuba, you have kind of like the jackass protagonist, the little girl that's kind of comic relief, like Megumin, the stupid girl, and then you have, I guess, usually the lewd one. But that also was something that's been around since harem anime, because you have the same trope with the guys instead. Where like the best friend for the guys is kind of the one that's trying to get to all the girls. Okay, come on. And it didn't set a flag again. I am very dumb. Game is not easy to chat because I keep forgetting to place down flags at checkpoints. Whatever, I don't care. I'll get back. Watch this. I'll do the skip again. I'm not gonna do the skip again.
You have to do the alley game too? You just didn't say it at all.
So it's a platformer like normal, but instead of having the game automatic checkpoints, I'll just I can set one game. You place a flag down and you basically make the checkpoints yourself. So you can decide whether or not you want to teleport back to that spot or not.
So you don't have, you have like you have 4, but if you take 1 down.
You only place down 3. So you only have 3 checkpoints to place in a level.
Looks like you only have bit easier.
Yeah, kind of. And it gives you more control to like, you can risk like saying like I can do this easily, and then you can just put a checkpoint somewhere else further ahead. But obviously the longer you go on without doing it, the more risk you have on if you die you have to do a lot of parts of the level again.
Yeah.
Bounce off. Happy being interpreting. Bye Luck. Thanks for coming on by. I was gonna finish up earlier, but I thought, nah, I'll finish this world first instead. And then you came over.
I was like worried like the whole time I was driving here. I'm like, I hope he doesn't end stream, but he usually streams for like 5 hours.
No, not 5 hours. I do it for 3 hours usually.
Really?
Around like 2 or 3 hours. I don't go for that long. I think I'll only go longer if it's like more profitable, I guess. Like if it becomes an actual bigger thing, then maybe. Otherwise, don't normally do that.
This looks like a good spot.
Otherwise, yeah, it's not like a huge deal.
Maybe she doesn't.
Yeah, Paper Mario always got the idea that if it's 2D, it's always having like something around paper. Where's Cake? Oh, down here's Cake. You only played rhythm games, yeah, I got that.
No, I played Minecraft.
Okay, fair.
I put like 10,000 hours into Minecraft. Dude.
You were speedrunning. You were speedrunning a while, haven't you? I saw it in the demo chat.
I was gonna go home and
Oh, right. Yeah, I have a drawing ready for tomorrow to post. I'll send it to you later. Wait, no, I think, have I already shown you the Cherno Asking for work or? Okay, I'll send it to you tomorrow. You might have.
Someone said nature.
Oh, the blood type. Yes. What's your blood type? Oh, red.
Yeah. Must be something.
Yeah, if it wasn't in DMs, I mean, I don't think I sent it. Okay. Bullet hell in the box.
Chat, I'm working on a shirt that has Scarlet from Shadow on it. And the shirt says Toad, but it's a really cool shirt.
I feel like we meme image, yes.
This guy at Winco said, oh, I like your shirt. Check me out. And I totally forgot I had this until someone else, one of my friends who knew I had this, said, hey, do you like this shirt? Yeah. I like this. Because I thought I lost it for like 5 minutes. Because I just don't remember seeing it. It's in the back of my closet somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Why would you forget you have such a masterpiece in your shirt?
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to take some ice cream before I fight this boss.
Chat, by the way, I give you a Twitch Prime.
Someone did that
Twitch Prime
earlier.
is free. If you have an Amazon Prime, you can use your Twitch account. You can get a free sub every month to a streamer of your choice. It doesn't have to be him. It can be anyone. It should be him.
Imagine.
Alright?
You had someone do that earlier.
Literally free to $2.50 per aim. Unless they have a 30-70 split, which gets like a little bit more, but I don't know how to do it. So,
I like the caramel ones.
right? It's so good. Check it out, Twitch Prime. It doesn't auto renew, so if you sub to someone else, go.
Thumbs up emoji. What ability do you get this time?
Peeps, check this out.
What are
I'll
these
bet this'll
discontent
help you in the
invokers?
Oh yeah, I don't have the model. So like, oh god, I need a lot of explanation if I want to detail them. Simple answer, they're just like, you know how like people have game ratings and all that?
No, I don't watch streamers.
Well, no, not streamers, but like, you know how like game reviewers would just review a game 1 to 5. Does any
I have
review?
never watched a game review in my goddamn life.
Okay. Well, I want to put a spin on that. So like, live while I'm playing, those are how I feel about a game.
That's cool.
Discontent is things that bother me, like game design, like stupid things in games, and hope is just how I feel about like a story or if I'm attached to it or not.
That's actually a really good concept. I like that a lot. That's what.
Like the idea is, you know how a lot of people like they love a game even though the game is complete shit.
Yeah, me with Minecraft.
Yeah, that so in this the way you could visualize it on this is discontent is high, but hope is also high. So you care about it even though it has a lot of problems. And then the opposite is true. You can have a game that does everything perfectly fine, but have no emotional attachment to it. So then hope would be low, but discontent would also be low.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Eastward. I know, another game you don't know. It was another indie game I played on stream, start to finish.
Mhm.
But the more I played, you'll slowly see the bar of hope go lower and lower because it just never connected with me. But Discontent never really moved that much because it was still a good game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a good concept. I think the wording could be different to make it a little more clearer.
It's
so you
based-
don't have to like explain that every time someone new comes in.
There's a
but
reason
the
for
concept
that.
is real good.
There is a reason for that. It's based on a game I love a lot called Frostpunk, where you build a city and the people have discontent and hope. And that's why it's based. I wanted to keep it that way because it's a reference.
Fair.
Maybe you're right that I could change it, but I don't know what words to change it to. Whisper. Oh fuck. What's bird? I died immediately. What is this? Hold to input to enter glide and cover a great distance. Use the camera to move left and right. Okay. I mean, yeah, she turns into like demon. Oh, wait. Ow. How would she do this? She's a demon girl.
I am.
I am. Oh yeah, the bird.
I have a shirt. You've seen it.
Like
I'm
that.
gonna show it first. It's Arya and like some other Toho girl.
Yeah.
And it has a big old maple like leaf on the back that like kind of resembles a maple leaf. It's red. And I've gotten multiple people coming up and saying, "Hey, you Canadian because you have a maple leaf."
Oh right.
It's the funniest thing ever. I was at round 1 a while ago. This guy just came up and that was his opener. He's like, "Are you from Canada?" I'm like, "I'm not from Canada. I just have this shirt." He's like, "No, you're from Canada. You're surely from Canada."
I like that he was adamant. Like, no, you're from Canada.
Insists I'm from Canada. I'm like, "No, I swear I'm not from Canada." He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." And then he goes into this rant about how other Danes are killing DDR and how he's mad about it, though there's absolutely no basis in reality for his claims. Then, like 2 months later, I was walking down the street from In-N-Out, like 11 p.m. And this homeless guy on a skateboard, and I was like, "Hey, you from Canada?" I'm like, "No, I'm not from Canada." He's like, "Are you sure?" And then he introduces himself as, what did he introduce himself as? I think it was like the Black Cat.
What? Okay, I remember you telling me that whole story. I didn't know that you called himself the Black Cat.
That's what he gave me. Yeah, I went the Black Cat. Alright,
Live life the way you want to live life. Is the music loud? Oh, the music is very loud. Nope, no. It's not lower. A tiny bit lower. Let me lower it here a little bit. I can't hear it actually on my own because I don't have my headphones on. Just for you to know, Nia, I don't have the headphones on because I have Buddy with me. Buddy. When are your other friends coming back? Or are you gonna go visit them?
I don't know. I'm broke right now. I think I might be going to NorCal sometime this fall. I'm gonna probably stay at Watson's a lot. Speaking of my buddies, new my version just now. That's called Buddies. I think I have a friend who might be coming over this fall. You don't know us. He's really good at games.
You know, just another one of your friend groups. Understandable.
He's really good at rhythm games. Fucked it up. He played a piano tab in elementary school. He got really good at it. And I was just fucked up. So it's cool for that.
You were too good for it.
No, I just didn't have fun. Like, I remember when my parents got smartphones. Wow.
Okay, I don't think I can shield the way. Yeah, smartphones were like a huge deal back then, and now it's more like, yeah,
You don't know.
they're overcharging.
You know? You can't communicate with them. Dude, people who just like don't know. That's like,
Got a plan.
what do you do for that? Why do you not have internet?
I mean, you can not have, you can live without the internet, but communication is the important. I think just like phone calling is important. Because even back then, you had land phones, right?
Yeah. Maybe just like be cultural with like, imagine you just don't not ever.
I have not. I mean, I've seen videos of it, but I have not.
I hate TikTok, but I've been like sucked into it because my job is TikTok marketer. Anyway, like these guys and shut them off.
Yeah, it said I had to knock her off, but I don't know how exactly they wanted me to. That's how. Where'd she go? There we go. Okay, I just needed to charge up one shot.
Just like before.
Trying to chase her. Oh, I am chasing her.
Oh, this is just like Zelda.
It's just single landers.
Anytime a character in a video game has to dodge an object, it's just
At that point, it'll just be questioning if anything is not Pong. Everything is just more complicated Pong.
Pong is the original Toho.
You don't dodge obstacles, but you run into them, basically. What is this? Oh god. Well, I hit a checkpoint with the boss, so that's fine. What are you? Steer clear, okay.
I've been playing Lego and Ninja. What game was my favorite?
Be gone, little tree crap!
How totally forgot, like, the entire thing. For like a few hundred hours into it. When I was like 8.
Be gone, little tree crap!
I forgot like my favorite games too, even though it's been like only like 2 years even.
Yeah. I guess I totally forgot.
What's that?
Embrace the darkness.
I'm just getting into modding Minecraft recently with friends, so all that knowledge is gonna be. What? Floating.
What is that too?
Floating? No, always. Maybe it's just the stage that has like
Embrace the darkness.
a little bit above.
Yeah, I wish I could get into like
Survival I've gotten tired of. I've tried before again and again, and I realized no, it's too boring. I already know too much. The game will have no more surprises for me.
Yeah.
Embrace the darkness.
One more stage. Yeah, and that's fair. A lot of people do get their kicks on speedrunning, which is perfectly fair.
Unfortunately, Minecraft speedrunning is the most soul-sucking thing in the world because it's all R&D.
Unless it's a selected seed.
It's still like I think the current SSP seed is I mean the RNG required for that is 1 in 11. So you have to get 1 in 11 enters. Only 1 in 11 enters will even finish. To get well worth the basic enters. So yeah, it's RNG.
Well,
Embrace the darkness.
control
Not controller.
No! I shall deal with you myself.
Exchange,
with Minecraft. Oh god, that shoots. That knocked me back frick. RNG speedruns our ass.
Have you seen the quiz speedrun?
Yeah, isn't that just chance? Because you just have to make sure you just click on whatever's the closest and then just hope that it's correct. I've seen it. I do enjoy watching speedruns. I don't know if I was really gonna speedrun myself, but instead, like I always entice myself just by playing the new game instead.
Oh yes, I think I would probably watch 100 hours of Mario Odyssey and upload that. Same for like Mario games, probably 200 hours of Super Mario 64.
I mean, that is the game to speedrun.
That's what I love. Have you seen the 5-hour documentary of the April Fool's challenge?
Yeah, what was the guy's name? Panatoic or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Or I don't think I've seen the entire video. But I remember.
You might have seen Panning
Big
Corpse
ol'
video.
little street rat.
Yeah, I remember. It's so dumb that like, I mean, one that a guy could figure that all out, but also just like the amount of commitment it takes to not press a button.
Yeah, it's so funny. And if you watch like the full 5-hour video, it's like, yeah, so like in the 2000, like, you know, there's like 138 A presses, and then 2008 or 2015 or whatever it was, this one guy who left a comment on a video of the A press thing that got like 200 views like 10 years prior, came back, that was Pan and Collect, and then he just like lowered it from, it's like an hour explanation of this like specific piece of tech and like all this shit, and he's like, and then all of that happened in 1 week. God, he just came in, destroyed everything for like every week, every day. He like discovered something new, and then like it's so cool.
Probably have like a list ready to talk about and just release it all in a week.
No, he was constantly working on it.
Oh, okay. The thing that got me interested a lot was like the freaking the 3 Goomba thing and then the missing coin lion. Because in Big Huge Island, like coins in a line has 5.
Oh yeah.
But in that world, there's only 4,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because the coin spawns all the way down below the world, and it's unobtainable.
Yeah.
The same way with the Goomba in I think the last Bowser level, where there's only 2 when there's usually 3 as a set. That's because one also despawns way down below.
Mm-hmm.
We are the okay. So yes, time to
I don't know if like the
or check out
with indie games and modern games now, it's easy to pick apart and get everything, so it's less exciting to see something from an old game.
Oh yeah, old games are so sick. Just completely tear apart. Even like Minecraft has unbelievable amounts of like
Yeah.
really cool.
If you want to see content,
Is that Bowsette on the side?
that is Bowsette.
Actually.
It was kind of, yeah, someone looked it up just to, because I was suspicious about that, but yes, it's supposed to reference Bowsette.
That's so funny.
This is like some parody of an anime, I don't know
Looks
what
like
it
a
is.
Pump It Up music video.
Could be. Could be. I, however, I said I was going to stop after the boss, so I'll stop here. Let me see. My model doesn't exist because it is dead.
Is he gonna put the bottle on and then I'm
Yeah,
here?
yeah, it will try to like keep continuously. That would be a problem.
I'll cover my face.
Let's see who to raid.
2% rolling screen.
Well, yeah, I just have them open to look for points and such.
Wow, Arcade.
Yeah, they're a retro player.
This overlay is awesome.
Well, we'll raid them. We have the niche of retro games right here.
Bye, chat.
Mostly just Nia. Oh, there's 2 other people too. Alright, next time I think it's just a casual game time. So, if I have that wrong, what do I have?
Butch the Rock.
Butch. It is, yeah, Sunday random game to play. So probably, most likely either VR Tarkov, which I have over there. You can see.
Because I am in real life.
VR Tarkov or some other game I'll think of. Until then, I'll deal with this guy here.
Howdy.
Cute. Actually, oh, that's the model.